Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the events that we can look forward to going into the end of next week. So this is going to be part one of the January events, and we're going to go ahead and dive into that right now. But first, before we do, if you're just now finding this channel, you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. Just a quick reminder, all the links to my social media are in the description below, so definitely check that out. Also, if you want to play this game on your PC using BlueStacks 4, there is a link in the description below as well. If you do use that, it does help support the channel, so if you do, thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, so let's take a look at this. This list is late. Usually I do a part one, part two. I do it earlier in the month. However, I was waiting for more information to come out on the different events that are coming in January. But the information is coming out very, very slow. So this list right here is really going to be taking a look at what we currently have in the game right now, going out to the 17th. So we're going to take a look at the different events. The Supernova event was great. I had a lot of fun with that one. I liked the farm event. The regional farm event was horrible for me. I don't have my farm tunes built up all that great. I was able to get through a large portion of it, but I didn't do so well on that event. All right, let's see what we currently have going on right now. So we have right here, January 5th to the 8th, the regional event. That was the farm event. We're done with that. We're currently working on a solid 10 out of time with solid Tin Coyote. And so this guy here, we did a sneak peek for him. And there's been some mixed reviews on him. But it's very interesting because when I put out my team composition videos, when the first one I put out, I think it was back in October, and it was the damage over time team. As soon as I put that out, we got wind that we were getting Grandma Thanos in the game, and she was a damage over time type toon, or is, right? Then recently I put out my critical team, my constant crit team, and then we get this guy who is centered around crit. So I don't know what's going on there, but I'm curious to see if we're going to get a 3-for-3 once I get my next team composition video out, because that's just funny. That cracked me up. Anyway, so we have this guy. We've got some mixed reviews on him, but we do have the new event in there right now. He is a legendary. Now, as far as featured tunes go, my suggestion to everybody, and it's going to be different as far as who you put tunes on task for based on what you're currently looking for. But right now, if we take a look at the feature tunes, Conqueror Taz is a tune required for a PTL. So whenever we have these type of events, I will typically put tunes on task that I will need to use for a PTL. So Conqueror Taz is used for King Daffy. You also have another one in here, Revenant Roadrunner. Revenant Roadrunner is used for Starpharaoh Marvin. So you have two tunes in here right now that are used for, or required tunes for a PTL, so something to keep an eye on in there. Other feature tunes, Speedy Gonzalez is great. Yosemite Sam has been great for a while, especially after the rework a while ago on him. Barkeep Sheepdog is a lot of fun. Desperado Dog. A lot of these characters are really, really great. Wildcard Wolf. The Looney Tunes Gambit. I think he's cool. I think he's a lot of fun as well. So those are your feature tunes there. Really interested in your thoughts on this event. What do you think about it? I think it's put together okay. I don't think there's anything really too fantastical about it. It's a decent event. It's got some exchanges and some wheel spins that you can take advantage of. So it's just he's kind of on the fence for me as far as how much I would really use him looking at his kit. Anyway, so that's it. That's solid Tin Coyote. Another legendary in the game. One of two now that I don't currently have. Next, we have another regional event here. It's Avaloni. I'm excited for this one. Avaloni is one of the regions that I have the most built up. So I'm really excited for this event here. That's going to happen from January 4th to January 15th. Solid Tin Coyote ends on the 12th when this regional event picks up. So you got a lot of Avaloni tunes here. Obviously, your feature tunes are going to be your Avaloni tunes. So many tunes on that list. And it should be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to this one. I like these regional events that they've been doing. And then next, look at this. We have Giant Size Defender from January 5th to January 19th. Check this out. So who does this guy look like to you? I'm gonna go ahead and go through this. Let me know who you think this guy looks like before I give you my my impressions here. But look at this. Evil Granny and her team of supervillains are tearing up the city in their search for Tweety. Who can stop this dreadful assault? The world of Mayhem has but one last hope: the indestructible Iron Mutt. All right. So, type of event. We've got a new event. We've got a new toon. Iron Mutt. Epic. When you look at the featured toons here, you have Super Rabbit, Samurai Sheepdog, Flaming Succotash, Speedy Gonzales. Nobody here is required for a PTL, but you do have Speedy Gonzales, which shares with the feature toon here with a solid Tin Coyote. So you could always continue to use Speedy Gonzales on that. And then Super Rabbit, Samurai Sheepdog is good. Flaming Succotash, Lunar Petunia is good. Daffy Hood has always been good. Scarlet Pumpernickel, I think it was great. Kind of dropped a little bit in my opinion. You got Master Speedy and Mr. Bugs there as well. This guy looks like Luke Cage to me. You got the yellow, you got the red wristbands. So, you know, it was either that because or it almost kind of, because it was talking about supervillains and stuff like that. He gave me that Steel vibe. You know, that DC superhero Steel. Gave me that vibe. But when you take the yellow and the red here, he just gives me that Luke Cage vibe, especially with this indestructible, right? So anyway, that's the vibe I get from him. It'll be interesting to see his kit though and his animations. I think it could be a lot of fun. All right, so with that goes until the 19th, and then we have this Toonie Loons. You got all these different Toonie Loons coming up. Started January 4th, goes to the 10th, and then you have Forest, Farm, and Avaloni coming up from January 11th to January 17th. Remember that these Toonie Loons are considered, it says right here, end-game content, and they are difficult. I just did the space one, and I was able to get through the first two battles. It's the first time I've been able to do anything on any of these. But I've been doing a lot of focus on my space team. So I was able to at least clear the first two battles for that one. So I thought it was pretty cool. So definitely when you take a look at this and you take a look at kind of how you want to build your rosters and the teams that you're working on, focus on one. Don't focus too much on all these Toonie Loons. Focus on your favorite one with your favorite teams. It'll be a little bit less frustrating in my opinion. All right, everybody, that's what I had for you. Those are the events that we have coming up all the way up until the 19th. So hopefully within the next week or so, we'll see some more events and we'll see what's coming for the rest of the month. I'll go ahead and center up on the calendar here. Very interested in your thoughts on the events that are coming up. What do you think of these regional events that we've been having lately? And what are you excited for most? All right, everybody, as always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody. We'll talk to you next time.